Knight's Ring, so you have to do Dancer early. But
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm already at Nameless King.
oh, that's how I
Yeah.
beat him with it. Even though
Because
he's resistant to lightning.
it was on my Broken Straight-Sword character, SL1. I was at,
Here's the stream.
I still had to do the, all of the DLC, but I think I had only optional bosses left. In the main game, at least. Soul of Cinder, also, just because it's the final boss. Let me pull up the guide that you typed out real quick on
Right.
Discord.
Probably sent it like spelling errors with it, but
That
it's easier.
doesn't matter. Yeah. I just saved it on a different in a different area so that it didn't have to clog up that chat, but alright. Part 1, the 4 souls. I guess the first thing we gotta do is reach Majula.
Yeah. Yeah, get everything inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just the most important thing to do in the beginning is get Tails' helmet, get the ladle, and just
So
get ready.
it says get slab. Is that the one from the Lockstone?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Well,
can get the lockdown from inside the mansion if you want to double back a little bit.
Oh, right. Okay. That explains it. I actually got stuck there. No big deal.
That cold pine should come in handy later.
Ooh, a notification on YouTube. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I was thinking the gold pine could be nice, but you can just buy gold pine pretty easily in this game, so
Oh yeah.
it shouldn't be that big of a deal, really. Do you have... I haven't
resin in this game.
I haven't actually read this guide that you have. Do you have where... I know it's pretty basic how you typed it up, but
Yeah.
do you kind of mention where where the Estus Flask shards are? I guess by the end game you'd be getting one shot, but...
Oh yeah, I can tell you where they all are.
Because
There's
I
one in
don't know.
well, there's one in Majula inside the well. You can get.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
There's one inside the mansion that drops in nearby the skeleton.
Good point. It's the
then
later ones that I can never remember.
Yeah, and I have a good idea where they all are. In this game, in Ds3, I've really drilled it into my memory to find out where all the upgrades are.
What do you think for a starting gift? Do you normally do like ascetic or something else?
I always do healing wares.
I was thinking of healing wares, honestly. I was thinking that might be a good choice.
Yeah, and you get some moss clumps and they're really
Exactly.
expensive.
Well, I don't like the... well, here. I'll do healing wares. I don't really care too much what my character looks like. I don't like it that you can't get the normal homeland face, like the base face that you start with.
Yeah.
If you actually change it. That's kind of weird. I think the Dark Souls 2 character is just so ugly. That's the one downside. The characters are kind of gross, but oh well.
Plenty of good armor to wear.
Mm-hmm. You think I should grab the dagger at the start, or should I just go for the Morning Star? Or does it not even matter, because I can just get the mace and the rapier?
No, you can go with the Morning Star first and then get the mace.
That's what I was thinking. Alright. Time to do this with no death, no bonfire.
Yeah, I love how Deprived really starts you out with nothing.
Yeah, the one thing I wish... I know this would be kind of dumb, but I kind of wish you started with 1 in every stat, or there was a way to do that, honestly.
Right?
Since your character straight up spawns in like that with 1 in every stat. Before you actually choose a class. Loot all of Majula. I will do my best.
And you just get like the homeward bones and all the light gems everywhere. Shards.
Oh, I don't have the dex to wield this. Okay. I didn't
Maybe
realize you
you went
needed
with
7.
dagger. Because I know you can wield a dagger.
I might just go grab the... I'll just grab a broken straight sword from forest. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah, that works too. There's also a short sword there. You can
That
grab.
too. I assume you can't wield the long sword, huh?
Maybe. There's a fire one.
Exactly, that's why I was mentioning it.
Yeah, end goal is mace and rapier because you can wield both of those. And they're really
Yeah.
good.
I've heard they're both good.
Uh,
Just strike damage, whoops. Strike damage I know is good in this game.
I definitely use the rapier more than the mace.
Really?
Those moves that worked better for me.
Ah. Oh.
But I've heard for bosses like Sin, the mace is better.
That makes sense. Isn't he like really thrust resistant? And slash resistant?
It took me a while to beat the rapier. The only other weapon I'm going to be using is a great club, just because I don't think there's another way to do the Ivory King Gauntlet without it.
Oh, because you can like pancake them and stuff, or...
Exactly. It's still really difficult, but it's
Oh
doable.
yeah, I'm sure it is. How do you get enough strength for that?
Vessel shield,
Oh,
strength ring.
do you use bugs, or whatever the bombs are, or whatever? Or is that enough from those two?
I think I don't use any items to wield it.
Oh, okay.
Equipment. But
You think
vessel
those...
shield, strength ring,
That's probably enough, actually.
yeah.
Because it's only 28 strength, right? So you can two-hand it with 14. Oops.
Right, because their two-handing was really generous in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Which is nice, because you could use the Fume Knight Greatsword
Did
on
I?
anything, basically.
That's kind of funny. If you start deprived, it unequips all your items too, instead of just equip. Because I thought healing wares were normally started out equipped. Maybe not, though.
Yeah, I think Healing Wares is just the generally best starting item. Aesthetic is nice, but you're not really going to use it till later when you already have an infinite supply.
Well, normally what I would do, I would normally use it on like Dragon Rider or Pursuer. Pursuer? I think Pursuer. One of those guys. Or using it in Majula lets you get some stuff early.
I like the butterfly set.
Mm-hmm. And an extra large shard early, because that chest up top resets. And 2 effigies. Stuff like that. Is that everything from Majula?
How'd you get the Homeward Bones?
I did.
I think so, yeah.
Oh wait, let me get the Estus flask.
The rest of the stuff's inside the mansion, so...
That's what I thought.
I meant to kill Kale because he just don't have.
Yep. That plus 3 dex is very nice. And it's plus 2 endurance or something too, isn't it?
Don't make the same mistake I did. I killed Kale before getting the key.
Getting
so
the key.
Make sure you get the key and then you kill him.
I've done that before. I know, I've done that before. I'm like, really? It doesn't make sense, but... Did I grab the divine?
No idea why he doesn't drop the key on death. It's so strange.
I guess it's not a mandatory place, so I guess they thought it doesn't matter. Who knows?
It doesn't matter. There's a soul vessel, an Estus shard, some other nice things in there.
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Ooh. Hello, Kaneki. You know what I want to do real quick, actually? I want to see. It might make it really awkward since I'm in a party chat, but I'm going to turn on, like, text-to-speech stuff and see how it turns out. For the stream, because I forgot that you could do that. 1 second. Pretty sure you can, at least. Oh. There we go. Let's see how that turns out. It's probably going to be really awkward.
Let me just send a test message.
Spam chat now. Let's see if it works.
Test.
Oh, look at that. test. That's kind of cool. There's also a hand axe I guess I could grab up here too. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and X is good.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab this hand axe from right back here. That's not the hand axe. They moved it.
Yeah, it's up above the cardinal bonfire.
Right. I think that was a hand axe back in original DS2, and if that's the case, I can't believe I thought that at all. Oh well, there's a few broken straight swords in here.
Yeah, and there's a short sword above. I don't know if you have enough dex to wield it though.
I wouldn't think I do, but I might. Oh, there's already so many enemies. Oh, it consumes so little stamina, jeez. Well, that's not so bad then, it just breaks really fast. Hey, got an axe anyway.
Nice.
This weapon only requires 1 dex? That's awesome.
The infantry axe?
Yeah, that's cool.
It's actually not a bad starting weapon.
No. Throwing knife, nice. I'll just kind of kill everything in here, because it could be worthwhile.
Yeah.
The one nice thing is that, even though it's SL1, at least I'm not limiting my souls, which is normally how I do low-level stuff, since you have to use, or I use the agape ring, you know.
Right. Yeah,
So
a lot
I'll
of the
have
early
access
game of
to...
this run is just getting your weapons as high as level as you possibly can.
Mm-hmm. Just prepping.
Yep.
It's a good number of throwing knives I got, I think.
I actually really enjoy the prepping side of these SL1 runs.
Yeah.
There was a lot of it in Dark Souls 3, but
Yeah.
still a pretty fun run. And I just really, really love the Dragon Slayer's axe.
It's pretty good from what I hear. It's like really strong in NG at least. And of course onwards, but
Yeah,
you
it's
can
probably
still...
my favorite weapon.
Yeah. I remember really liking the Man Serpent axe in that game, which would have the same moveset, so I'm sure I'd enjoy that weapon. Me?
Just look really cool too. My favorite passion in DS2 is the Ferrum set, and then just two-handing the Dragon Slayer axe.
Yeah, I don't have enough stats for the short sword, by the way. Oh, there we go. 7 strength and 10 dex. I won't even have enough for that with Kale's helm. I'm liking this axe, though. Too bad it breaks really fast. Everything does, I know, but still.
It lasts you till the hand axe, though. That's really right.
Mm-hmm. That'll be a decent alternative, at least. What do you think about bright bugs? Should I use them or nah? I know they're
Save 'em.
really good. Oh, I know.
Definitely save them.
I'm just asking if I should use them at all. I know.
I would definitely use them later for like the. I used them for the Ivory King Gauntlet just because that's probably the hardest part of the run.
Oh, the infantry axe is about to break.
Probably use them for the sprint to Lenzolin.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few places to use them that are really good, but man.
Oh, I hit that firebomb away. Nice.
They absolutely will not carry you like they do in normal mode.
Yeah. I never use them to begin with, but I know they're really good. Because it's just RTSR and BTSR, effectively.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow, screw this enemy. That sucked.
But like DS2 or TSR, so not like 50%.
Yeah, 20%, but still. It's still significant.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. All
Make
these
sure you buy at
weapons.
least one firebomb. I
Yeah.
know there's a way to blow up the wall inside here, but I've never been
RTSR
able
and
to do it.
bright bugs for the win.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I know it blows up the... I know that you can. I'm gonna buy 2 and try one time at that. It's like right here or something. Nope. I tried.
Yeah. You just want to make
Yeah,
sure you get to the other side, you can just instantly blow up that wall.
I assume that bright bugs and RTSR stack, so...
I would assume they would.
Exactly. That's gotta be really strong.
I just didn't run RTSR because I was using my ring spot for
I hate Titanite lizards in this game. They're so bad. Well, the hand axe is already much better.
I'll take I'll take any lizard over Demon Souls lizards.
Well, Demon Souls lizards have a limited number of spawns, don't they?
Exactly, so if you don't catch them in time, you'll lose out on them forever.
Yeah.
It sucks how they did it. I really hope the remaster handles them differently.
I would hope so too, honestly. That'd be kind of silly.
There's a few things I'm hoping for in the remaster, which all of them are just more like very obvious quality of life stuff
Yeah.
that they've learned a mistake from. Being able to use multiple items at once, that's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
It took them to DS2 to learn that, though.
Oh yeah. Let's try it again. I believe this guy should respawn. The lizard does when you rest, yeah? Yeah, it does. He's gonna get away again. Wonderful. He's worth it too. They are.
Luckily, there's only like 2 crystal lizards that you really don't want to miss. The one after I'm trying Lake Castle because he gives you chunks in a slab.
I gave up on that one. That thing's too impossible to get.
The one from Bing Lake.
Which one?
That one. The one you're just fighting.
Oh, this one? Yeah. This annoying one. Because, yep,
One in
exactly.
sucks.
That one, I don't even know what it drops. It's so dumb
Large
the way
arc.
it moves. Who cares then?
Yeah, it's you don't need it, thankfully.
You know what? I'm just gonna throwing knife it next time, I guess. This is dumb. Just the way they changed crystal lizards to not stagger or anything on almost any attacks. They stagger on some heavy attacks, but their disappearing animation not canceling makes them kind of annoying.
Yeah. They were the best in Dark Souls 1.
They were. 2 shards is pretty worthwhile, though.
Nice.
Jeez, that was a good jump. I wish the imported stuff wasn't so heavy, or else I might actually wear it. But for the stats that it gives, it's not worth wearing.
It really isn't. Gotta keep that agility.
Oh yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna open the shortcut before I kill Kale and stuff.
Yeah. Get the key, kill him, and then you can...
Head back to Majula,
Yeah.
get that Pharaoh's Lock stone.
Didn't actually write it, but make sure you get the blacksmith key, and then you can buy your rapier and mace.
Oh yeah, good point. How much do they cost?
I don't think
Okay,
they're
just
very
don't
expensive.
roll.
If you want to If you didn't climb up the ladder yet to fight Pursuer, you can
I
cheese them.
haven't. Yeah. Oh, you can cheese them?
Yeah, if like you hop on the wall and then run away or something, he'll like die.
Oh,
I don't exactly remember how, but I've done
that's
it
cool.
like twice just for convenience sake. But it is an SL1, so probably don't.
Yeah, I'm not going to, but
He's an easy fight anyway. Just parry him.
yeah. Or just circle strafe him. He's really easy to circle strafe.
As long as you have the agility to actually roll through his swipe.
God, I hate so many of the enemies in this first area. The enemy
Oh, the
layout.
first area is awful in this game.
It's just everything is so set up inconveniently.
Oh, though I do love how much there is to explore. There's
There
like
is plenty.
3 different areas to come back to, which I like.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice. Whatever.
Come back with the King's Ring, come back with the Iron Key, come back with... Or just come back after killing Last Giant and Pursuer. Like, there's that whole underneath section you can explore.
Is that 2 pieces of the Ironclad set? Nice.
2 pieces. Dang, nice. That's the old Ironclad set, unfortunately.
I know. I still
Yeah.
like it. The chest
Yeah.
piece is still worthwhile, if anything. It's not worth the weight, but not being backstabbable. Being immune to backstabs, I guess I should put it, but
Yeah.
that's decent.
Like the Jester set, but way heavier.
Yeah. Therefore, way worse.
Yeah.
That Jester chest piece ruins PvP for me.
Yeah, that's
It's
one of the
just
metas.
so boring.
But when you
There's the
find
key.
someone who's not prepared to fight, and you're not prepared to fight, it's the
Yeah.
best.
Oh, I can use the small leather shield? Nice.
That
Oh yes,
ADP
the
it's
first
probably
thing to do in
gonna
an
hurt in
SL1 is
mid-late
to
game
get
areas.
the Bright Stone when you can, and then grind up that Peasant set.
Mm-hmm. The ADP will probably hurt in late game areas. I'm sure... I know a lot of the earlier bosses actually aren't that bad with low ADP, but probably by the late game, they'll be kind of annoying.
Dex.
Yeah, yeah. Did that guy's item fall?
Attack to Majula.
It did fall.
Loot that house.
Oh, I can now use the Morning Star. How worthless. I can't two-hand... It takes 15 strength to two-hand the Morning Star? What? That's not worthwhile. I'll probably go kill Pursuer first, and then we'll head back.
Ah. Is that a proper weapon?
Hmm.
And come on the platform and not the boss arena?
Yeah. I'm gonna rest again before doing it, but I think I'll do that.
Well, that ring will come in handy for a little bit.
Yeah. I've fought him enough, I should be able to handle him pretty easily. I am, however, going to buy, like, 2 throwing knives real quick so I can kill that firebomb guy.
Yep.
Oh, and Landagrass key, of course.
Make sure to exhaust the dialogue too so she moves.
Oh yeah. Well, she won't move until after you fight Last Giant, isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah, there we go. She'll move later. Anyway.
Uh-oh. Climb!
Yeah, right. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure there's an axe guy that's gonna come up here too, which is annoying, but we'll see.
There he is.
Of course, you would also just stand right near an enemy and not get off of the enemy.
I really love how you can fight him up here for the first time.
Oh yeah. At least he's really not too difficult either. There's that ADP.
That's the swipe I'm talking about. If you have enough ADB to roll through that, he's a joke.
Yeah.
Because he just cannot hit you.
Oh, I overextended.
You're going to want to get used to rolling backwards, not forward, because with your low stamina, you're not going to
Yeah,
have
any
to
way
roll
to
through a whole
punish
combo
even.
chain.
Yeah.
Like Fume Knight, you can spend the whole fight backtracking and hitting in inopportune areas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was so much fun, though. It took me like 8 hours, which I was really surprised by.
Oh,
I got, well, not 8, more like 4, but still.
still.
It took me a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
I just kept getting really close and then like messing up because it's like a one hit and dead. I mean, he's
Yeah.
a fun fight. That's a fight I really learned to get good at. You almost got Pursuer.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't have too much health either. Does he have less health up here?
I don't think he does. I'm pretty sure he has the same amount of health. I think I was reading on the Wikidot. I think on the Wikidot it said he was worth 19,000 in original DS2 if you kill him up here, but only 17,000 otherwise.
Ah,
Which is kind of cool.
yeah. I always like when the game rewards you for moving
okay.
better.
I hate that. I don't like, that's the one attack I don't like, is his moving forward to do the swipe.
Yeah.
It's really inconvenient how any charge attack like that works. I just don't like it. And that's a general mechanic that returns throughout a lot of DS2. Oh well.
Nice. Oh, for Sir alone too, you might want to try to no-hit him. You can survive
Yeah.
some of his attacks, but it's more fun to no-hit him because you also get his like death animation.
Yeah.
And he's really not that bad to no-hit.
I've only fought him like once, so he'll take a while, I'm sure. A lot of these will. A lot of the DLC stuff will, because I don't like most of the DLC bosses outside of the Sunken King.
Yeah, I love the Iron King DLC.
Yeah.
I love Room Tower. I love it's. I don't really love going through it on SL1 because the gates are.
Oh, I didn't grab Majula's bonfire. I'm
All
doing
those
real
efforts
good
you need to
today.
do.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot Majula's Bonfire. I did that constantly.
Good one. Not a big deal, at least. It's not like I should die on the way back, but...
Yeah.
And then I die on the way back, exactly.
We got
Can I
20k souls.
jump over
Luckily, we
this?
don't level
Thank you.
up, so.
Yeah, right. Well, it's just halfway through the run, I just forget and just start pumping levels.
You want to make yourself a +3 weapon, either mace or rapier, whatever you'll want to use for now.
I can get both the +3.
Oh, probably.
Because I can buy 10 and I only need to buy 9 since I've got 3 shards.
I really love that McDuff sells unlimited large shards when you find them.
Oh yeah. Too bad he doesn't sell normal shards.
I know, that's weird. You have to wait till... No, not even
Chloe.
She only sells 10.
She only sells 10
Yeah,
until like mid-game. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so weird how they did that.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward is all. Oh man, we never get to see this area going backwards. Not that anything changes, but oh man. I like that the river just kind of starts flowing from there. Anyway. Do we want to wear these? 20% I can deal with.
Mid-roll is really good in this game, too.
Man, I wish Kale's helmet didn't look dumb.
I know. It looks
For being
ridiculous.
so good. It gives 4 stat points or 3 stat points or something.
You have to wear it like the whole place.
Yeah. That
So
good.
But it looks stupid.
It does. Oh well. I'll make sure to grab the bonfire this time.
Unfortunate thing about SL1 in this game is you do not have good fashion. DS3 you have pretty good fashion. You got the Herald set, the Fallen Knight set. Lots of really lightweight armor sets you can wear. Even the Firelink set, which I used.
Yeah. Firelink set's kinda cool looking.
I'm so happy we were finally able to get the bonfire sword as a weapon.
Yeah. Oh, don't reinforce any of those. Oh, this stuff's cheap. I didn't think they'd be this cheap. Wait, oh, we don't have the dex ring yet. Okay.
Yes, you can't one-hand it.
Well, I can't two-hand it because it's dex that I need still, but...
Oh, you need a ladle, I think.
Ah. Does a ladle...
Ladle.
Does a ladle give 5 dex?
It gives dex and ADP, I think.
Where do I get that?
You have to go...
Oh, the work hook probably helps too.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I should actually pull up your guide that you have.
Yeah. I'm forgetting it too.
Let's see here. It says... Get house key, get Kale's helm, rapier, gives much needed dex, get slab. So the first thing we should do is... Oh, you don't have us return to Majula until after...
Yeah, you get the large
after
cards.
getting 2 Bastille. Wow. That's okay. I'm already pretty well set right now. I'm at over 200 AR already.
Yeah.
Is the mace moveset? Okay, good.
Mace moveset's great.
I thought it was a different two-handed R1, but I preferred this one over what I thought it was, that's for sure. And I spent all my stamina walking up to this guy.
Yeah, mace is still a really good weapon for early game.
Yeah.
That damage the skeleton.
Oh yeah. That's really good damage seeing as he's... Do I... Okay, good. Seeing that he's actually kind of bulky.
Yep.
At least for early game.
Whenever you have spare shards and stuff, you're going to be upgrading your bow, just because Shrine of Amana is...
Oh yeah. You can use a bow at SL1?
Yeah.
That short bow, I assume.
Yep. And then you buy a ton of lightning arrows from the Invisible Man. Ghost Man.
Oh, that makes sense. There's another 3 Titanite shards up here. So I guess I didn't need to buy any Titanite shards, really? By this point? But,
No.
yeah. I will... Let's see, I can buy 3 more, then... So I can buy 6 more and bring the rapier to +2, bring the bow to +3, and have a +3 mace. That'll be pretty strong.
Yep.
Plus there's a large shard still in the forest that I haven't grabbed yet. Man, there's so much stuff. No, the bow also takes... So if the bow takes 12 as well, then I'm just going to upgrade the rapier to +3. There we go.
Yeah. The bow's an afterthought, because you don't need to upgrade it until after Mirror Night.
Yeah.
But you do want to have an upgraded bow, it saves a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
Because Shrine of Amana is just, oh, the worst.
No, don't level up. No, don't level... Oh my god.
Invalidated. Look at the level up screen.
Right. There we go. So let's head back. I'll get the ladle once I get... When do I need to get the ladle? Let's see what it says.
No bear seek last, emoji disappointed face.
I know, no bear seek last. I actually like the Emerald Herald's dialogue, honestly.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Probably the least annoying Firekeeper.
Well, besides the actual bonfire.
Oh, that's the best.
That's...
Yeah.
Oh. I can't believe that they've never brought back leveling up at the bonfire. I don't even understand why.
And it's like, it's not even like they had to do it for DS1, because there was the Firekeeper underneath the shrine.
I know, they
Think
could have
about
had that.
how much more of an impact it would be if Portrait took away your leveling up.
Oh, that would be insane.
That'd actually be kind of cool.
Right. I might die right here. Nice. I'm already at 4 Estus. Seeing as, that's pretty high for me, seeing as a lot of my other games that are done, they're at like 6 by the end of it. I have such a bad habit of not turning in Estus Flasks. Estus Flask shards.
That's what I need to get. I think there's more Estus shards than there are Estus you can have, so if you miss one, you're not in trouble.
That's not bad.
Like, the gutter zipline is one a lot of people miss.
Yeah. I forgot how to make it to the zipline for a while. Did I grab?
I know the gutter like the back of my hand right by now.
Did
I
that
actually
work?
really like the gutter.
I thought you had to jump attack this thing for them to...
Oh, no, you can just knock on it with a fist, I think. That works too.
God, this mace does so much damage already.
Oh, yeah. If you know where you're going, you can get pretty powerful pretty fast. But when the game expects you to start pulling up, then you run into some problems.
You get a large shard from that too? Oh my goodness. Or that's where I got my large shard. Okay. Whatever. One of those two gave me a large shard. This is the slab. Doesn't this also have a Chloranthy ring?
A lot of messages.
There are. There's the slab. Okay.
That's more important, but...
You think so? With how many slabs you can get in this game? I don't know.
Well, you want to get at least up. You want to get Rapier and your mace to +10. So the Crystal Lizard, if you don't want to deal with the Crystal Lizard stuff, you can get the slab from Magus and the slab from here.
Yeah. The only thing, well, yeah, those are two guaranteed slabs. It's just really easy to farm a slab. Not even farm on purpose, but if you can kill, or if you kill every stone enemy, or even a couple stone enemies, I love the way these guys work. Just wonderful.
Oh yeah, when I was going to the Ruin set, I had like 20 slabs.
Exactly. Them and the guys that are right before Looking Glass Knight. I love the 0 startup frame damage. Yep.
I never fight those guys. I just run
I
past.
do. They dropped that cool armor set, so. And the Stone Flame Blade, which is. Yeah, the Llewellyn set.
Oh, that's what drops.
It's the set that Chancellor Welliger wears too.
Oh,
I do
that's
believe.
this guy's name.
Yeah.
I'm
Two-shot
so
him.
thankful he sells all the miracles that you have to get through Covenants.
Mm-hmm.
Platinum, this game would be so much harder if you were forced to go online, and it's dead online. Well, it's not dead actually. There's plenty of people online, but...
You know, I've actually been seeing plenty of summon signs just starting new save files and stuff. Up until at least, I haven't been looking the entire time, but...
problem is Soul Memory. Soul Memory really kills the online.
Yeah.
If we ever get a DS2 remake, please, no Soul Memory.
I would think they would put passwords, just seeing how they did that with Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Demon Souls does passwords or not, but...
Oh, that's good. That's good question. I have to find Jerky and invade him.
Yes. Yes, you do.
That's something I have. I have an idea of what to use.
I have a feeling this fight won't be hard. This, last giant fight.
Yeah, what I'm dreading is all the other online people, because I know I'm going to see so much of Scraping
So
Spear.
many scraping spears, yep. I'm
I
sure
like
that wasn't
Scraping
changed
Spear.
at all.
But it is overused.
Of course it is. It's a really good way to mess with people.
Oh yeah, it's just a really good spear too, but
What a boring
there are
boss.
so many other weapons that are fun.
Oh, look at this damage already. Nice.
Or if they change the shard system at all, with old Cloudstone, Darkmoonstone, Suckerstone, Cloudstone, Marrowstone,
Marrowstone.
Barkerstone, Hardstone, Sharpstone, Bladestone.
Oh, the R2 is actually what I thought was the R1. Wow. Well, Last Giant is dead.
He is such a joke.
You think I should You know what I'm going to, actually. I don't even need to ask. I'm gonna buy as many bright bugs as possible.
Yeah.
Just buy them whenever they're available, because I'm gonna have extra souls anyway.
Alright, well, you want to save your souls for large hearts. They're pretty expensive.
2.5k a piece, and I need 12 to 18, so... But I only need 6 to begin with, 5... 4 even, because we can get another one as well. That's free. There's plenty of free ones and stuff. Let's see... I think bright bugs are going to be pretty key, and since they are technically limited in how many you can buy, I'm going to go for them first, I think.
Yeah.
I kind of don't like the way that they work, because they get restocked, but you can't buy up the old stock if you wait,
I know.
which is kind of dumb, but
Especially with how expensive they are. But they are really
Right.
good.
they are good. And they only go up too. They increase. Don't they cap at like 48,000 a piece or something? Or is it 18,000? It's something like that.
I think it's 48,000. 48 or 60,000. It's really expensive.
Yeah. At least they knew that they were a good item.
Oh, yeah.
We're just gonna wait on this. That thrust attack. Gotta love it.
Oh, one thing I really hope for the Demon Souls remastered, they change how the Drake fights work.
Yeah. I bet they won't, really, but...
I wouldn't be surprised if they don't, but I would like if they did.
Mm-hmm. Aromatic ooze. That's what I was looking for before.
That, oh, so good. So good in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I always get Laddersmith Gilligan as early as I can because being able to buy a bunch of that is so great.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite resin in this game. Should I get the most use
So
out of?
let's see. Kill Pursuer. So the next step is to go to the Lost Bastille.
Yep. You can put the Pursuer there too if you want.
It's
Yeah.
worth one twinkling. A ring that I already will have, assuming I actually go back and talk to Melentia real quick, because I forgot to get it already.
Yeah.
Silver
There's also
Serpent,
a
that is.
in there, I believe.
There's a fragrant branch over there too, so that'll be nice.
Oh, it's good to have the branches.
Oh yeah. Actually, I can go ahead and buy the fragrant branch from Melentia too.
Definitely do that. Always good to, you're gonna need one to do the ladle.
Exactly. That's why I was
Good
thinking
to
of
have
buying
one
one.
Ruin Sentinels because old bosses is great.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna do a challenge run, you wanna do old bosses.
And the other thing, I guess if I could also buy the silver cat ring, and if I buy that, I could get the third one from the
Oh, definitely
Forest
buy
jump.
that one. You're not having enough souls for that one. You need it. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Doesn't she also sell like cat boots or something?
She does if you kill both of the rat bosses.
Yeah. That's an armor item I always forget exists.
I kind of like what they look like.
They remind me of the hover boots from Ocarina of Time.
Oh boy. Battery level is low. I'm actually going to return to Majula and buy stuff again.
Yeah.
Hey.
You don't really need to follow the guide to a T. Just make sure you get all the really important parts.
Yeah. Let's see here. We're going to go ahead and use our boss souls. That should be enough for what I need, I think. Is that 8? Yeah, that's enough. What am I looking for? Oh, Fragrant Branch. It's 12k. The one that Magarold sells is just so much better, because it's only 7,500.
Yeah.
I'll get
Blue
the
flame. Powerful. Early
blue
game.
flame.
Like the point of one-shotting everything. Powerful.
Oh, I don't have enough strength. Dang. Let's go buy. Does Mothman sell any armor right now?
I think he sells like stuff you can already get, like falconer stuff. You have to
Yeah,
buy
he
like
sells a little
3,000
bit.
before you start selling anything worth getting, like the Elite Knight set.
Falconer gloves are...
And I'm not sure until he sells boss armor.
He sells boss armor after, I think it's 12k and 15k or something like that.
That makes sense. I'm so shocked that Pursuer doesn't have any boss armor.
Me too, honestly.
Oh, that'd be great for Demon Souls boss armor.
Oh,
Get penetrated
boss
with
armor.
that. I would love that.
Mm-hmm. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
They didn't do any boss armors in the original, did they?
Just the bind set for Meralda, but that's not really a boss.
Yeah. I wish Tower Knight. I like that you can get Tower Knight's shield, sort of, in the other games.
And the Phalanx's spear.
Yeah. Isn't one of the DLC, or like, digital deluxe weapons or shields, isn't it the Phalanx shield? Or something? I don't know.
No.
Are you... Really, game?
Just the Gloom set looks really good aside from the boots. If you get the dark ending with the Gloom set on,
There we go.
your feet look ridiculous.
I'm sure they do. I just tried to knock that barrel down and it didn't do
I really
anything.
like the Gloom set though, so at least there are options for good fashion, just not.
Yeah. Just gonna go ahead and heal. It should be fine.
Exactly. I'd like if they would change in the remaster, not gender specific
Oh
armor.
my god. I'd chunk him down already. Non-gender specific armor would be nice. It makes... I can understand why they did it,
Right, but
at
man,
the time at least, but...
really limits you.
Mm-hmm. Especially since I kind of like... I like some of the armors that are pretty gender specific. It'd be nice to have them on anybody.
The dull gold set was
Pretty.
pretty cool.
Yeah. What a whiff on both of our parts. There we go.
Just don't let the dog get out.
Nah, I blew them all up. We're good. I tried to use that barrel up top and it missed. It didn't blow up, I should say. There we go. So that's 2 fragrant branches. Nice.
You can already use one to get Estus Flask and the ladle.
Yeah. I'll do that. Do you have to do that without dying? Because I thought you had to do it without dying.
You have to kill both ogres without dying, I believe, yeah. And there's also another pursuer down by that beach, too, to get more souls.
Yeah, I knew there was.
I wonder if I don't think you can use the Dragon Slayer axe in SL1. I'd have to do
I
something.
don't know. Where'd you get the Dragon Slayer axe now? I know where you get it in original DS2. Is it still in the Shaded Woods?
From Crosswood Bonfire, just go over to where Shrine of Winter is at the end of the path.
No. Did they move it? Is it still there? That's where it was in original DS2.
Yeah. It's really easy
Or
to get
did they
early.
move
That's
it
what I
to
use.
there in Scholar? Maybe I have it backwards. Well, I'm blowing up.
You can get it pretty fast, and then just get a lot of Twinkling Fight Night from pursuers and stuff. That's what I used for my 1 million soul memory guy.
There you go.
Just love that weapon so much. It's great.
Alright, let's see if we can get this barrel pushed correctly. Thank
If not, do you have a fireball?
God. I used it to blow up the other barrels. But this will be fine. Do we have... Twilight Herb
I
isn't
always
good
carry
enough.
at least one fireball on me at all times, just in case I have a barrel I need to blow up. Because man, they're finicky.
Does this not blow them up? It doesn't. Well, we can do this, though. We can still work it out. We just have to use one of these guys over here.
Yeah.
Don't die. I need one of you to live. There we go. Alright. Please don't just walk. Amazing. Wonderful AI, I must say.
Yeah.
Oh well, we're just gonna go fight the Ruin Sentinels then. Win or lose, it's no big deal. If we die, it's not a big deal. God, it takes forever. There we go. And we'll actually have a reason to use our aromatic ooze. Make it, come on. Oh, we did it. Nice.
Going for Ruin Sentinels?
Yeah, since I didn't get them blown up, the other room blown up, may as well.
This will be entertaining.
Oh,
I like this boss, but man,
me
it's a
too.
difficult early game.
I seem to be shredding them, that's for sure.
Oh, that damage. Okay, yeah, that damage is really good.
Oh yeah, it's not like it just took like 10 hits to kill one of them. Okay. The only problem is actually dropping down in this next part.
Yeah, I usually
If I
want
have
to come
to.
up, fight him a little bit, drop down the second, jumps up, and then guys get around. But they can chuck their shield at you, which is kind of off-putting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just drop back down. Do it. Nice.
I love how you can get these guys' armor, though.
Oh yeah. Oh, I fell. That's okay though.
They won't hit you when they jump up if you're standing there. Huh.
Nope. It's wonderful.
Did not know that.
Oh yeah. That
I'm
one's
sure you're
really good to know.
Go for their spin to win.
I hate that spin attack. It's really hard to outrun.
Oh yeah. And requires decent ADP to roll through.
Mm-hmm. Can you just... yeah. Well, that was extremely easy. Flawless, nice. Outside of fall damage, of course, but...
He also has pretty good music.
And I didn't put on my silver ring. Oh well. That was not bad at all. Didn't even have a +6 yet.
Yeah, I fought them with a +6, so good job.
Now we're gonna head back to Majula, buy a couple fire bombs so that we can't mess that up again. We'll get the silver cat ring already as well.
Not gonna do Belfry Gargoyles with a pursuer down there.
Not yet. Belfry Gargoyles will come after I get a +10, I think.
So tough they have a lightning attack.
I am too. I honestly didn't know that existed. And we may as well buy that. I'm not gonna buy life gems. They don't matter that much. Nope. I don't think I need... how good are alluring skulls in this game?
I don't actually know.
I'll go ahead and buy 10. I'm sure they'll have a use.
Well, I almost just murdered Lydia, even though I'm doing a miracle build. Remember not to. I'm so useless to killing her because
Wait,
it's
I didn't buy
more convenient.
fireballs. It really is. There was one time on my gate build, actually, that I was just doing for the transfers, for setting up the transfers. I forgot to kill her, so she moved, and then I had to kill her. But I still ended up pulling it off using punches and stuff and knock her off the edge, but man is it inconvenient.
Yeah.
It takes like 3 times the amount of movement just to knock her off the edge from there.
And she can hit really hard when she casts.
Mm-hmm. Her
Roughly
cast
good.
speed is really high, too.
Yeah. It's easy enough to interrupt her, but if she gets one off, it could potentially
Pretty much,
kill you.
yeah. Or lets her set up another spell soon after anyway. It's stuff like that. It's pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Please don't blow up. Thank you.
I also appreciate how magic was taken down a notch in this game.
Mm-hmm. But it's still really good. They did a good job with it.
It's going to be good because it's ranged, replenishable.
Mm-hmm.
There's not really a way to make it bad without like completely killing it.
Just look at Deacons of the Deep in DS3. They make it bad. No. They're such a pain with magic. It's dumb.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. In DS2, pretty much anything is viable and on equal footing. I find which is really, really nice.
I forgot I didn't even need to buy the rest of those shards because...
Like, even after they nerfed miracles, they're still good.
Yeah. God, you only have to buy 2 large shards for the first weapon. That's not bad at all.
I know, it goes you need
1, 2,
6
3.
overall.
Yeah, you need 6 overall, but you get 4 on the way to getting to it.
Which I find is much better than DS3's, like 3 something something.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 3, 3, or 3, 4? So, is it 3, 4, 5?
It's...
3, 4, 6?
Is it 2, 4, 6? I think it's 2, 4, 6.
It might be 2, 4, 6. I just know in DS3 it's kind of ridiculous how many materials you need.
Well, look at Bloodborne. Bloodborne is 3, 5, 8. And then 1, of course, for the slab, but still. I think that one's kind of dumb with how many items you need.
I will never... like, that is one game it is perfectly okay to do chunks in, because of
Yes!
how hard they are.
Whoops, I just need to light the flame.
Just DLC, kill the 2 scurrying beasts, and then just run back and forth for like an hour, and then you can plus 10 all your weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you should just always do that if you want to have all the weapons, because man, they do not give you enough chunks.
They really don't, and there's no good way to buy them. What the? Oh.
Exactly.
Is there anything I need here else? I guess I could buy more large shards and upgrade the rapier. Yeah, let's go ahead and use the Sentinel's soul and do that.
As fantastically as Bloodborne has aged, love a remake of it.
Yeah. I doubt they will, just because Bloodborne runs fine on PS5 as far as I've heard.
Oh yeah, well we should wait for Bloodborne 2.
Hey, I hope not. Because I can only see it going badly.
Yeah.
But that's how I felt about Dark Souls 2 and 3 and stuff, but they're fine.
Yeah, I adore Dark Souls 2. I definitely think I like this more than Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 definitely has the best boss fights, but its areas are just not as good.
Yeah. Well, let's go kill Pursuer again, as I've gotten
I
even
like
stronger.
the high wall. I like Undead Settlement. I don't like having to go through them a million times.
I don't like going through them at all anymore.
I love how much there is to grab and how everything there is to grab is worth it.
Yeah.
And stuff. But Fair and Keep,
Oh,
there is too much good stuff to excuse Fair and Keep. Like, you just have
it's
to
just
go
so
through everything.
boring.
Exactly, boring. I don't like
Oh, I
Fair
might
and
be
Keep.
dead.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
there's my first death. Man. What a way to die, too. Oh,
It can be tough.
well. I just mismanaged stamina. It was completely on me.
The later game of DS3 is really good though. When you start to get all the
I haven't fought most of the later DLC stuff more than like once, and I just can never be motivated to, because I have to play through the rest of DS3 to do that.
yeah. I mean, I find the DLC stuff in DS3 to be the best. Like Ring
Yeah.
City, I love it so much.
Of course, there's an explosive barrel there. I don't like 90% of the layout of Ring City, though. It's all just... ugh. Same for the other DLC.
Yeah, that's true. The level design's not great, but the bosses are fantastic.
Yeah.
No, DS3 is definitely just a Dark Souls game to mostly play for bosses, not the areas. Like the exact opposite of DS of Demons.
I would say I think the Dark Souls 3 probably has the weakest areas, yeah. I don't know, I would say Dark Souls 2, but there's just so many that they kind of redeem themselves and trying enough stuff.
I love Broom Tower, I love Shulva,
Shulva's good.
I love Alayam Voice, I love Drake-Laic, I love Lost Bastion. Well, I don't love Lost Bastion. It can be fun, but it can also be a pain.
I think I need to drop some equip load.
I love the gutter. I really like the gutter.
I really enjoy the gutter. Filling it out and like lighting all the sconces and stuff makes it look very nice.
And then I love it. It's so much fun to go through.
Yeah.
And there's no like bullshit jumps you have to do, really.
No, there's not.
It's pretty straightforward.
It is.
Kind of takes a while to explore, but you never feel overwhelmed.
No.
I like Iron Keep. Many people don't, though.
I used to like Iron Keep before Scholar, and I love the area. I hate the enemies, the layout of the enemies at least specifically.
Not kind.
I've never seen that enemy aggro before from there. What the heck? That was weird.
Yeah.
Oh well. And look at how much damage you did through my backstab. Wow. That's one thing I don't like, is how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, the being able to be damaged through critical attacks, it's kind of dumb.
It really is. You should have iframes.
It puts you in a state of being out of control in such a to such an extent that you shouldn't take damage, I would think. But
You gonna go fight Lost Sinner now?
yeah, may as well. Is that not in the?
Not that ADP. It's gonna be a challenging fight, but it won't be impossible.
I should look at the guide and what it actually says then.
Yeah, I usually wait till you have more ADP to fight Lost
Get
Sinner.
+3 weapon. Oh, 1 second. Loot all large shards, go back to Majula to finish looting it. Then it says, go to Hades Tower. Let's go do Hades Tower.
Yeah. Kill Old Dragon Slayer and the dragon. Get to watch Dragon Parma for later farming. You don't even need to kill Old Dragon Slayer, but I mean, that's a pretty good time to kill him.
Yeah.
And it gives you some souls to work with.
Yeah. I seem to be pretty set on souls right now, luckily.
I use the souls from Dragon Rider to buy the cat ring.
I see that, yeah. I guess that you didn't have us killing the, Sentinels yet, though, so...
Exactly.
That kind of set me up very nicely.
At the footnote, I just have like tie up loose ends, which usually refers to killing all the other bosses.
Yeah.
Because some of them you don't really need to be prepared for.
Yeah.
Like the Royal Rat
Hello,
Authorities
is this
only
your
need to
first
worry about
SL1 run?
Hello. First SL1 run in Dark Souls 2, yes. Dark Souls 1 and 3, no. Though I never finished Dark Souls 3. think, though. Dark Souls 1, I've done a handful of them, and I've done some pretty fun ones, too, like Crystal Ring Shield. I love that weapon.
I've done all the games of SL1.
Yeah,
I
nice.
need to do Demon Souls again without Morning Blade.
You can do that in, on PS5, though, once you get that.
Yeah!
I'd watch that.
Oh man. I'm first to see how much harder some of the bosses are. I wonder if they made Man-Eaters any better. Man-Eaters are pretty heinous.
Man-Eaters, I've heard, were evil. Well, I shouldn't have to say I've heard, because I fought them before, but let's see.
They could either be, like, just kind of a long, drawn-out fight, or just the worst fight ever. And they don't have a good run-up. There's, like, one of those Mind Flayer things. There's a Red Phantom Mind Flayer in front of a staircase you can't get past without fighting. It's just so awkward to fight, because any of his attacks will knock you off the edge and kill you.
I'm glad I can still parry Hate Knights.
And because of the way I play Demon Souls, I don't play in body form ever, because I want to keep my pure white wolf tendencies.
Yeah.
So I'm always going to be at 50-75% health if I'm not wearing the Cling Ring.
Do I have any repair powder on me? I have 2. That's very good, because I would like to kill everything here.
The only build I never have in pure white is Boletarian Palace, just because pure black still gets you Maralda, but...
I love getting the butcher knife there, like the butcher's axes or whatever. Those are fun.
Axe.
Yeah, the guillotine axe, yeah. And the brushwood armor.
Oh yeah, the brushwood armor's down there. I almost can never pick it up because I always have too high of an item burden.
Well, it's heavy. That makes sense, yeah. I forgot about item burden, but I kind of like the idea, but it's kind of dumb.
They probably didn't change that, so I just have to remember to just
I mean,
single time you hit a level, go to stockpile top.
Exactly. They give you a way to mitigate it, and it kind of incentivizes you keeping your inventory with what you need.
Yeah.
Just incentivizes organizing.
It's not terrible. Like, it's not the worst thing ever. It's just a little inconvenient. You just have to, after every Archstone, go back to the Nexus and drop everything off, basically. That's about it. There are much worse.
Okay, great sword guy. No. Yeah. One shot? Not a one shot. Close though. I can't wait till I get to go back to Demon Souls. That's a game that I don't remember enough about. I just remember really liking the Secret Dagger.
Oh, I love Secret Dagger and Baby's Nail.
Old Knight armor? This isn't worth wearing at all.
That requires Bladestone.
But I'll wear it.
Getting pure Bladestone is... I wonder if they changed pure Bladestone, if it's still really hard to get.
I don't know.
Like,
I never even remember farming it in that game, but...
I got really good at fighting the red-eye skeletons.
Do they drop it?
Yes, they have a very rare chance to drop it. There's also a Black Phantom that has a rare chance to have a very rare chance to drop it, but that requires pure Black Will tendency.
Oh.
Pure Black Will tendency.
I struggle in this game and you doing SL1 nice man.
Thanks.
I know pure white could do that.
Yeah. I'm actually having a pretty... Not, I wouldn't say easy time, but I've only died once in SL1 so far.
There's only like 2 World Tendency events I really remember.
Yeah, I only really remember the Guillotine Axe and the Dragon Bone Smasher.
Exactly.
Those are the only ones that matter. Who cares?
Oh, Dragon Bone Smasher's so great though. What was it? Pursuer has a magic slash attack. What?
Magic slash? Yes, he does. You don't see it very often. I think he has to be powered up for it.
Because I know he has a curse attack. He literally just used that on me, but he like far away as soon as he
Yeah,
spawns.
you can like
a little laser beam.
Yeah. Was it the normal boss fight or no?
One in Lost Bastille.
Yeah, I think he requires to be powered up, but I might be wrong. Ooh. Yeah. Just you wait, by the way, Jaraka. I'm gonna be struggling once I get to, like, anywhere past the beginning of the game. Though so far, my damage has been really good. Once we hit... Now I understand, by the way, now that I think about it, Star, why you say to go kill Mytha and stuff. You mentioned the work hook. The work hook giving 5 decks is pretty big.
It's
Actually,
great.
I've got a bow. Why don't I... Dang it. My only issue with it is that it also costs 380p as well.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons you don't use it for all your setups.
Yep.
It's costly.
Could you just... Thank you.
It is imperative to use, though.
Oh, that helps a ton. There we go. I'm so glad I can parry Hate Knights. That makes this so much easier to deal with.
I find overall an SL1 isn't too different from a regular run on Ds2.
Yeah.
Collecting better play.
I was gonna say, I feel like it's probably the hardest of the games to SL1, at least for all bosses. I would think it would be, just because there's just so much... The game just goes so much further, I guess, in terms of difficulty by the end game.
Looking forward to the struggle.
So long.
Here we go. Oh, I hate this guy. It's the one enemy that I think is just completely unbalanced in this area. The spear-wielding Hate Knight. It's just dumb how strong he is.
I wonder if they're going to nerf Bior in the remaster, because he's kind of overpowered.
Is he?
Yeah, he can almost solo penetrator for you.
Oh, nice.
And when you distract the blue drake, he takes like 13 damage of fire breath.
Really?
He kind of just lasts forever. You see, blue drake is really easy, but such a bad fight, because all you do is stand underneath him with like a bow and hyper armor.
Shoot him. Yeah.
Shoot him for like an hour.
You know what I found out recently was this drake over here, right before the Dragon Slayer, can shoot fireballs at you from far away.
Really?
Yeah, like specifically if you're trying to snipe him with a bow and stuff, he'll hop into the air and like shoot at you.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. It's kind of good to know. Means you can't exactly cheese him. Granted, he should melt. Everything so far is melting to this mace, honestly.
Yeah. And you want that Watch Dragon Parma. It's so important for that item discovery. Oh, yeah, look at that damage you're doing.
Already dead. I have a feeling that Old Dragon Rider's not going to be, or Old Dragon Slayer won't be bad.
You almost took off.
I know. That's the one thing that I don't like about him, is that flying attack, the flying breathing fire downwards. It's so bad. For this platform. Yeah. Old Radiant? What is this, like 5 effigies or something? 3? 5, it was 5, nice. I remember Dark Souls 2 when I first came up here. One of the first things I did was put a message before this fight that said, "Be wary of Beanpole." Oh, easy. Wow, delayed hitbox, or lingering hitbox. And I circled the wrong direction. Maybe he will kill me. Now we're set. We're good. It's a bad start, though. That's for sure.
He's pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
The fact he's not in gold makes me think it's not actually Ornstein. That's what I hope, because this is a terrible representation of him.
Mm-hmm. I could still die here. I'm playing really poorly. I'd rather not, because I wanted to kill the Dragon Rider as well.
Reason for him to be here, lore-wise.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this boss fight because of that.
Just ruins the lore.
There's no reason he should be here.
There really isn't.
Until you had Ornstein here.
And they could have made it more thematic to, I don't know, something about actual Hade, you know?
They could just made him like a Hade Knight Captain or something with like the Hade Spear.
Yeah.
Million times better.
Right. Of course, though, they had to get fan service in somewhere in this game.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that the freaking sunlight altar is in Harvest Valley.
And it's just straight up the altar. It's like, what?
That's
But,
so
like,
baffling.
it's just weird because they reference in some ways that, like, maybe this might be Lordran, and then they also straight up tell you it isn't. So,
Think back to the Happy Souls.
right. Alrighty.
That's great.
And I'm actually,
I
since I
share
already
you the
pulled the
wonder
levers.
of this land. Go.
Monty movies.
Yeah. Oh, such a great animation. I always go back to that.
It's a good one. But yeah, I'm not gonna be cheesing Dragon Rider. Because where's the fun in that?
Yeah, he's over anyway. I mean, you have a
I
plus
know.
6 weapon by now, right?
I know, right? He's gonna melt.
You literally have it written down, squash him like a bug.
Get heavy iron key.
You might want to kill Lydia by now. I don't think you need anything from her.
Alicia.
Prevent her from invading later and being a pain.
That's a good point. She does invade. She is a pain when she invades too.
Especially in Undead Crypt.
Mm-hmm. She invades in one of the worst spots there. And the durability on the mace is even just good. Like, this thing
Oh yeah.
just doesn't break.
Weapon durability spirit.
Wow.
That's one of the reasons why SL1, No Death, No Bonfire is so difficult, because your weapon's always breaking. Until you get to the, Chancellor Welger, you have no repair
No,
powder.
yeah, you have like only one or I think it caps at like maybe 5 or 8 or something for how much you can actually get.
Yeah.
Because anybody that sells it only sells 1 or 2.
It's just ridiculous.
It's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Alrighty. What do I do now? Let's see here. Kill old Dragon Rider. Who sells? Does anybody sell poison throwing knives? 1 second.
No, but you can pick them up in the gutter before the 2 giants in Black
Good
Gulch.
point. Yeah. I wanted to use them to kill the ogres as a thing, and using them there would mean that I couldn't use them on the giants.
The only person who sells poison stuff is Gavlan. I guess you could go to him. He is in No Man's Dwarf.
He is 20 sold by Gavlon until he reaches towards the Pharaohs. They're worth buying, honestly. 10 near a rogue, 10 in Harvest Valley, 10 in Aldea's Keep. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the 20 from him.
Yeah, do a little bit of No Man's Dwarf. Get that shortcut open.
Doing that means that I can easily get the ladle.
Yeah.
I think I went 1 too far, but it's not like it stops her from dying if I push her too far. There we go. Wonderful. She drops the Idol's Chime? Oh, it's really good for dark damage. Okay.
How do you calculate
Me
power
too.
stance stats again?
50% above the stat requirements. So,
For both.
yep. Oh, 2 pieces of the Old Knight set. Nice.
If I want to power stance, Flame and Mace the Insolent, I'm gonna need like 20 strength.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here comes a weapon that I really like. The Old Knight Halberd. Along with the Old Knight Pike, they're both really good.
Yeah.
Coming this way means I can also get a Sublime Bone Dust. Which means I might be able to... I'm so glad I know how to parry. Oh, I one-shot the Cyan Knight. That's wonderful.
They are so sad compared to the Black Knights they're supposed to be like emulating.
Mm-hmm. I see you already have us getting the heavy iron key right after getting the ladle.
Yeah, because you have the cat ring.
Ah, because I have the cat ring. Well, you don't even need it to get down there. You can just do the jump attack.
That too. Cat ring helps though. And
You're
just to
not
get it
wrong.
now so you don't have to go back later.
Yeah.
Backtracking. I like to reduce down on backtracking.
That makes sense then. Okay. Sweet.
Huntsman's Copes, beat up the Skeleton Lords. Get the chunks in Harvest Valley, just don't use the chunks on the mace yet.
Really?
You want to save the chunks for the rapier. You want a plus 10 rapier before a plus 10 mace.
So which chunks are you talking about in Harvest Valley? Because I know you can get
There's
them...
a few.
You can
I
get...
just buy like the big guys.
Well, you can get 3 if you use a bonfire ascetic.
You could try and do that. I would.
But I don't have a bonfire ascetic, so...
You don't really need to get 3.
I was just trying to think of where the chunks you're talking about are, because I don't actually know where they are.
Yeah. Like, once you get to the first poison fog and like the big guy inside it, there's
Yeah.
like a few pickups and one of them's like a chunk.
Ah, one of them's a chunk, okay.
Could be 2. I'm pretty sure it's 1.
Yeah, because it's that same area where if you use a bonfire ascetic, you can get 3. Oh,
I
okay,
also
I'm
think
dead.
there's a slab, but you don't need that.
Nah, I don't need a slab. I've already got one.
There really are just too many slabs, and there's nothing, you can't like give slabs to someone to break them down like Fromt.
Right.
But you'll get most of your chunks from Seldor, because there's like 3, and then a 1, and like a 2 or something.
Yeah, you can get all 6 from there, I believe. Because normally I would just go to Seldora to get the chunks in the slab that I need. Actually, that's always what I do. Because there's a free slab there as well, so it's like...
I don't know if there are 6 chunks in Seldora. I know there's 5. There might be a 6.
Because you get at least 1, you get 3 from 1. 1 is a pickup on a skeleton. And I thought it was 2 from a crystal lizard, is it not? Maybe I'm wrong.
Is there a power stance calculator somewhere?
What are you trying to use?
The base stance and the blue flame.
You might not be able to power stance him, actually.
I'm pretty sure you can.
I have no idea, so...
Not sure why you would. You can power stance almost everything.
As long as they're within similar weapon categories, but I didn't think maces and swords counted. But since they have the same move set, it might.
Maybe.
Hey Yartrix, how you doing, man?
Oh my god. Text-to-speech, you scared me. Who is it? Hello! Hey, Jack. I'm doing alright. I'm trying my first SL1 run, and it's going well so far, using a +6 mace. Oh yes, all bosses, by the way, of course. Which means DLC. Oh boy. As much as I enjoy some of those DLC bosses, I'm not sure how they'll go at SL1. Good one. There we go. Oh, forgot you even existed. You know, these guys right here just reminded me. I wish we could get the oil urns that they throw, because man, I love blowing myself up on them. Just like lighting a torch after having been hit by an oil urn. It's wonderful. These guys must be strike resistant, right? It's not that strike resistant.
Oh man, I could cast hexes too with the mace.
There you go. Yes, you can.
Hexes, though.
Yeah, only chime hexes, but still.
I don't think the blue flame can cast staff hexes.
Can it not? I would think it could,
Maybe it can.
because it counts as a staff, so... And every other staff can cast hexes, right? Actually, does it have any dark damage? Because if it doesn't have dark damage, then I guess it wouldn't be able to.
I think it has 30 dark damage.
It'll just do horrible with hexes is all then, I'm
Oh,
betting.
it's upgraded.
Even still. Probably has really bad dark scaling too, I'm betting.
If I make it plus 10 dark... Well, actually, then I wouldn't be able to enchant it. If I make it plus 10 and then do the resonant weapon.
Oh, resonant weapon.
Could I cast resonant weapon with a blue flame?
You should be able to. If it's got any sort of dark damage, you should be able to. It's just not going to be good.
This build is going to end up being like SL300.
You need every stat at 50.
Yeah. It's going to be fun though. A lot of fun.
Let's see. We'll go ahead and put on bombs so I can...
See, I have 15 strength and 15 dex right now, and I can dual wield both of them. So,
Oh.
I guess if I got 20/20, I might be able to power stance.
Yeah, well, how much do they cost? Sorry, I wasn't listening. How much do they, like, stats do they take to use?
Mace needs 15 strength and 10 dex. Blue Flame needs 13 strength and 15 dex.
You'll need, like, 22 strength and dex then.
22 strength and dex. Alright.
Yeah. Either 22 or 23, I don't remember if it rounds up or down.
They have the exact same moveset, so I think I can power stance some.
Dark Lurker was the hardest for
Also,
me in
I love how the mace has a
SL1ing.
chime inside it.
Dark Lurker was the hardest? I can understand. Dark Lurker can be a pain already,
God,
so...
Dark
I could see
Lurker
them being tough at SL1, yeah.
Every attack they do pretty much one-shots you.
Oh, I'm sure. What about running, like, dark resistance rings?
Maybe. You can't really change your ring setups once you have your gear because everything is just like barely workable.
Oh, we could buy poison arrows too. There we go.
I think I used the Great Club for Dark Lurker and not a Rapier just because I wanted more damage against the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
So you used like Vessel Shield and stuff.
Right, Vessel Shield. I'm trying to think what... Oh, I do have the Royal Soldier's Ring. That would be nice right now. How much of a boost is it to carry weight, though? 5 weight.
You can still kill Dark Lurker as he splits to 2, even at SL1.
Nice.
What is it?
The point would be... To do that would mean that I would actually have to be good at the game, though. To kill him while he's splitting. I mean, using... I bet if you ran...
Splits into two. It's just
Running
like
RTSR and Bright Bugs would probably be enough. For sure. Or that would definitely be enough, I would say.
yeah. I don't think you can stop him splitting into two. I just know that I found it easier to deal with him with more damage when he splits into two.
Yeah. Well, this person was just saying that at or while they're still splitting, you'd be. I'm assuming he's saying that you can kill them fast, effectively.
Yeah, RTSR, Rapier and Gold Pine Resin.
Gold pine resin. Okay. I'll have to stock up on that soon. And rapier. Okay. Yeah, the run's already set up to be getting rapier and mace. Those are gonna be the two weapons that we use.
And Great Club later.
And Great Club, yeah, for a couple select things.
The Great Club pretty much just replaces the mace.
Really? I would think
just
it's... I would think it's too heavy, though. It would affect your roll distance too much. I would think.
Maybe. I definitely used
Guess
it
it's
for most
personal
of the late
taste.
game bosses after Ivory King.
Mm-hmm.
Dark Lurker is one of those.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I've not seen his spin to one attack in a while.
I saw it one time, like 5 times in
It's
a
a
row.
fun fight though.
Oh my god.
One of my
He just
favs.
started spamming it.
Oh yeah, Dark Lurker is fun.
Text to speech, one of my favs. Good job.
The run up to
Yeah.
him is not fun, but
Well,
is
once
fun.
you could clear out one of the enemies or one of the areas of respawns, yeah. So
Yeah, I usually choose the I think it's the Drain Lake one that's easiest.
whichever one has like Havel and Rickard, that's one that I would do.
Yeah.
All right. I did like. I was quite a fan of Dark Lurker. They're pretty fun. All right, so it says, by the way, did I grab the fragrant branch? I did. Next is the ogres.
Yep.
In,
For the +6 mace, I should help them.
I'm probably gonna use poison in general to take care of them. I think that's gonna be the better way to do it. It's safer, I think, especially since you could kind of cheese them over the log.
Yeah. So the blue flame takes Twinkling Titanite, but the mace takes regular Titanite.
Does it really?
Interesting.
What's my soul memory at? Almost 200k.
But you can
That's not
enchant
bad.
the blue flame. Huh. Alright. Cool.
Can you not enchant the mace? No, you can enchant the mace. I know you can.
Yeah. It's just weird how how the blue flame would be twinkling and the mace wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Well, better for me actually, because then I don't have to worry about resource materials as much.
Yeah. Alrighty. There's also an Estus Flask shard here, right?
Yes. By
Nice.
where the basilisks are. That where the cat rings so you don't die on fall damage.
Good point. I hate that fall. Mm-hmm.
That's also why you get the cat ring a little earlier, just because. For that.
I can understand, like, how they changed the tutorial area is fine for if you've played the game, but if you haven't played the game before, blocking off parts of it with, like, fragrant branches seems kind of weird to me.
Yeah.
And does it still have tutorial messages in here, or no? I don't think it... Oh, wait. Yes, it does. Ugh.
Especially when most people forget about that entire statue, so...
Search your surroundings. Yeah.
How long you streaming for?
And I only found out
I
about
just
the
got to
ladle
pop out,
after
but he'll be
playing
back,
games
emoji
online,
wink.
Because why would I ever go back and talk to the handmaiden after you kill the ogres?
Yeah, right.
It's so strange.
How long am I gonna stream for? That's, probably at least... I don't know. It's like 3:20 here in the morning. So, I probably should stop soon, but I'd think maybe at least another hour.
Yeah.
I might be able to take out 1 or 2 of the 4 lords, maybe. We'll see. So probably about an hour, I think. Because I'm not getting fed up with how the game's treating me.
At least get the peasant set.
Oh, yeah. We'll work our way
Hey,
that
a
way.
+10 rapier would probably be a good stopping point.
Yeah.
If you get the +10 rapier, then it's iron keep, and then smelter, old iron keep, stuff.
Hold on, Iron Keep. Yeesh. Wait, I didn't...
The only reason you want to get the dex ring before you do the gutter is just because you can hold the torch too.
Mm-hmm.
Not really required, but it helps.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just like going through the gutter with a torch. It looks better.
it does. Look much better that way.
I really like the gutter. It's just such a fun area.
I like it. Wow, these just do good damage. These guys are just not very bulky, huh? There we go. These 2 hippo things. Ogres. 1 poison might be able to kill him.
They just do a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Especially their like grab attack.
That grab attack is the one thing that will always... It pretty much always kills, as far as I'm aware.
The
It's
ones
hard to
that only
survive.
keep, I've never been able to survive it.
The thing is, like, it also doesn't it also do bleed, or am I thinking of the cats from Dark Souls 1? Because I know the cats in Dark Souls 1 do bleed,
But I just know I've never been able to survive it, even with like max level character and LDS Keep. Those guys, their grab attack is just death.
yeah, I'd believe that.
They bite your head off.
Really? Could you aggro? There we go.
And again, I also don't usually.
Screw you, Pursuer.
Because health is a passive level up.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice.
I'm glad the Pursuer decided to spawn. Looks like I've got this right now, though. There we go. Nice. We got him. Which means you can go get... Okay. Poison throwing knives were definitely the way to do that, by the way. It takes 8 if you hit all of them.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
That's straight up what... Yeah. Not even 3... It's not even 5,000 souls to do that. And now I have to get rid of my shield. It does -1 dex? Oh. -1 dex. Yeah, 280p. What's up for my agility at? Agility at 87 doesn't do me any good, I think. Really? 1 second.
Yeah, you can't hardly
You're
get
doing
much.
so good, Dark Souls 2 wikidot. Pretty sure it's 88 or something, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. So I don't need to equip it right now.
One of the big ogre guys, and Bestial is dropping Lingering Flame.
Ooh. That's nice.
Yeah.
I got the Great Machete recently. I love that weapon even though it's not very good.
Enemies have really weird drops in this game. Like the
They
spiders
do.
drop you,
The
like,
rats drop warmth. That's a
Yeah.
weird one. That's what I did for my no death run, because I did a no death only. I just farmed the rats until I got warmth like 3
the
times.
Aldia's Keep drop like
Effigies. Oh wait. The dogs in Aldi. Oh, in Aldia's Keep, right. I was thinking of the actual dog enemies. Anyway,
enemies just drop so much.
let's see
weird
what it
stuff.
says. Go to forest. Go to Huntsman's Copse. What? Oh. Let's see. I think I'm actually gonna... I think I'm gonna swap up... Yeah, I'm gonna do Shaded Woods first. I do have one more Fragrant Branch, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna do Shaded Woods first, and then I'm gonna do Skeleton Lord's Covetous Demon Mytha, using Rapier and stuff. Because the thing is, at least Mytha's easy.
Yeah. And the rape takes around pretty fast.
Hmm.
Not resistant to thrust.
Do I have a Firebomb still? I do. Good. I like this room right here, coming up, heading into the Shaded Woods, that has like the 6 goblin enemies or whatever. I like it because you can throw a firebomb to proc everybody before you pull the lever, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Assuming I didn't even, never mind. Not if that happens, I guess. Somehow I blew up the explosive barrels without blowing them up. Which will make this way more annoying. Oh well. I kind of like that they gave an NPC that you can dress up. You can kind of just put like one armor set on. It's kind of a cool idea.
Give her boss armor and stuff.
Yeah. Well, if you give her boss armor, then you're
Give her the smelter set. Looks ridiculous. I'd like to give her half a set.
Oh, that'd be nice. I just like that you can kind of show off one armor set while in Majula.
Exactly. It's like a armor stand.
Yeah. That's pretty much what it comes down to. If you don't use Pyromancy, then that's pretty much all she is.
It's terrible, but it's true.
Right.
Only problem is you can't really get it back.
I know, right? Well, that's why you don't give her one-time get armors.
Yeah, unless you just know you're not going to use it.
Yeah, right. Actually, I don't need that large shard, do I? Where's my rapier? Oh, I already have too much gear on myself. Where's my rapier? Oh, there it is. It's already at +6, okay. Never mind. I was grabbing a large shard from over here, but I still need it for the bow. This is a large shard, right? No, it's not, actually. But he can drop them. He didn't, but... I feel like so far I've handled this alright, but we're still really early.
Yeah. There are summon times for Ruin Sentinel.
I normally just get a crossbow for the ogres.
Online really is still alive.
Crossbow would work well, too. I mean, they don't like crossing that bridge, the ogres, so...
Yeah.
Any sort of ranged works fine.
You can even get them to, like, fall off it.
Can you? Nice.
No, they do, like, their fall down attack, they'll roll right over.
Ah, yeah. That makes
Pretty
sense.
fun.
I'm probably actually going to spend most of the souls that I have right now. I have 2 Estus Flask shards. Probably going to spend most of them on Gold Pine, I think, right now. It'd probably be worthwhile. The only thing is I don't trust this forest. I don't like the enemies in this area.
Right.
They don't like leaving you alone when you come back here still. Leave me be. He voices somebody else in this game too. I'm trying to think who it is. Can't remember. You could run Claymore at SL1? That's awesome. I'll buy one.
Interesting. There's probably a lot of weapons you can run at S1. Probably some really good ones too.
I know I don't need that fire seed, but... Okay. We can't run Claymore until we get, Strength Ring and Dex Ring, and it means I wouldn't be able to run the mace, or not the mace, the ladle, but... Not until I get the Vessel Shield, at least, but... You have a lot of options at SO1 now that I think about it because of the Vessel Shield and the stat rings. Jeez.
Oh yes.
Let's go ahead and get this Sublime Bone Dust that I'll never use, of course.
Whew, that leaping attack hurts from the Ruin Sentinels. I'm at 1 health and a
Oh,
wall. Probably should have went in
what
there
a
with that
strong
one.
jump that was. Nice, Wilted Dusk Herb. I heard apparently you can get a an NPC summon here if you kill all the ghost enemies for Najka, like another summon. The guy that shows up in Wharf normally, the Shade Sign guy, the Miracle user, he'll show up if you kill all the
Pilgrim?
Yeah. Not Belclair, but the, not the person you can summon for Rune Sentinels, but the shield, disc shield person guy. Disc chime, that guy. Yeah, him. Speaking of the Claymore, by the way, what moveset does it have? Ah. Is it a long? It's pretty. Oh. The Claymore is pretty short in this game. Like, it's
Longer than what
medium.
this one.
I thought the Claymore was one of the longer great swords in DS1.
It's long, but DS1 didn't really have super long great swords.
Well, I guess I would say I wouldn't necessarily compare weapon length because they change a lot of those. I would probably compare.
Like the great sword's so big now.
I'd probably compare relative size. Like, it's one of the. I wouldn't say it's one of the longer great swords in this game, but seeing as it was one of the longest in Dark Souls 1, if that makes sense, you know, where I don't know.
Yeah.
Where, like, the Black Knight greatsword ended up being. It used to be one of the shortest greatswords, now it's one of the longest. Stuff like that is what I would probably compare. But overall, who cares anyway? I thought there was another. There is another. Nice. Is this one repair powder? Twilight herb. That's nice. There's one in Cops that's repair powder, I think is what it is.
Not super easy, so.
Najka's one of the easiest bosses in the game, I'd say.
Yeah. Just not a threat.
No, she's really not. Watch us, she's the first boss I die to.
I mean, she can toxic you if you're not careful.
You have to be really not careful for that to happen. But yes, you're not wrong.
Bottom line is, you shouldn't die to Najka.
No, I really shouldn't.
Like, even that attack is so easy to dodge.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, for this we just walk behind her. There we go. Here's the one thing that can do toxic.
Is there a torch? Is there like a torch merchant anywhere? I don't remember.
No, I don't think you can buy torches at all in this game.
That's so weird.
You can farm them and you can buy flame butterflies, but flame butterflies don't add time. At least there's a few areas that have. I mean, enemies that drop torches have a really high drop rate at least.
Yeah. So weird. There's just no merchant for them.
Yeah. If anything, it's just how the torch works because it adds time directly. It's just kind of. It is weird though.
I have never gotten this barrel to blow up the wall just by pushing it.
Come on, Najka. Really? At least behave.
And there's McDuff.
Nice. Come on. Do something else. Could you do anything else? Please, Najka. Oh my god. Thank you. Here's what I get for standing in front of her. Her moveset in front of her isn't very good for punishing. Anyway, she's dead. Took one hit, but whatever.
One hit, unacceptable.
I know. How dare I? Ooh.
Getting armor is so worth it in this game.
Do what?
Upgrading armor. It's,
Oh,
it's
it
so
is.
good in this game.
It really is.
Not very noticeable in DS1, but in this game, that number's like double.
Mm-hmm. DS3, it doesn't even exist. Oh,
Exactly. It's sad.
it is. So, what's the strategy for the Royal Rat Authority here?
Upgraded bow. Shoot the...
Bow. Okay. I'll come back then.
Yeah, that's part of the tie-up loose ends.
Alright, time to go farm peasant gear. Oh boy.
Can you get the crystal lizard before he spawns? It gives you some large shards.
Probably not. Let's see. We'll try.
Do you not get Chloranthy ring in Shaded Woods?
I should get it, but I'm already running the base one. How much better is Chloranthy +1?
It's a little bit better. It's not a core part of the build though, so you don't need
I just love the search feature on the Wikidot. It's completely worthless. Nope. It says 50. Oh, never mind. That's pretty significant. 12.5 to 20%. That's pretty good.
probably worth getting then for now, since you're not using another ring in the slot yet.
Yeah. Oh, I took off Chloranthy ring. Whoops. Chloranthy is definitely better than that, at least.
More than +1 weapons for Ruin Sentinels, which should go better.
I'll worry about Chloranthy later. I say that, but I'll probably forget it forever. But I'll say I'll worry about it later. See, I have a feeling that throwing items aren't going to be enough to one-shot that crystal lizard.
Yeah, before he goes off the edge.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem.
The thing is, if you approach from the other direction, I think he's pretty easy to get, if I remember correctly.
I've never tried approaching him from the other direction. That would make sense.
We'll try a firebomb, though. Nope, firebomb does not do enough. Does a whopping 31 damage. Oh, good. I don't need the large shards really anyway. I've already got both my weapons at +6.
If it was a chunk, it'd be a different story, but
Yeah.
it's not. It's one you can skip. Which is nice, because that's probably the worst one to get.
They're all just too annoying for me to want to ever worry about.
You cannot miss the Dragonlade Castle one, though, because that's like 3 chunks in the slab. That's really important.
I don't know. Chunks aren't too bad to farm either, because all the Germ Knights drop them, and so do the peasants.
Right.
So depending on how bad my drops are here, I might get chunks before I get the peasant gear. We'll see.
3 is a lot.
It is. Let's go ahead and buy this. Not 11 of them, please. Does this give faith? I'm sure it does. Actually, while we're here, we may as well upgrade my bow.
Yeah.
Oh, that only uses Titanite shards to upgrade? Nice. The, Watch Dragon Parma. Too bad I can't one-hand it.
How would they upgrade? Unfortunately, upgrading it doesn't like increase its.
I think,
passive.
yeah, but it increases its block some, which is kind of nice. Or could be.
Right.
Alright. Time to farm peasants. Oh.
You want everything but the hat.
Mm-hmm. Knowing my luck, I'll probably get 3 to 5 drops of the chest piece before I get anything else, but at least one of those is nice. Where I have 1 rusted coin. We may as well use it.
I think the leggings took me the longest to get. They just would not drop.
It's all luck based, but still.
Oh,
My luck seems to be pretty bad.
Sentinels are so challenging early game. +1 weapon.
Mm-hmm.
+1 and the +3. And they don't have magic. Well, one has magic damage, but that's the +1.
Yeah.
Maybe I should be using my actual spells on them.
Oh, that would help. They're weakest to magic anyway, so I believe they're weakest to magic. Why do they have so many drops in their item pool? They've got, I think, 6 items. Well, 4, 5, 6, 7 items in their drop pool. The peasants.
Yeah. But that gear is good. Also, the run up to them just is kind of bad too.
The run? Yeah, it kinda is.
You get stuck by one nugget to fight some of them, which is usually death if you're running by.
Do you use the shortcut? The door that opens into the cliffside? Do you jump into that from above? Over by that one gold pine? Yeah. It's a pretty iffy jump, so I don't normally, but oh, they have 8 items because flame butterflies are in their pool too. But you can jump into that at least. It's just not reliable, I find.
I rolled off the cliff. The dummy.
God dang.
Alright, Alessia. Ow.
Silver Cat Ring is just so good for wearing all the time in this game.
Oh,
Just due to how
absolutely.
fall damage works.
It's really good in Ds3 because it completely negates spell damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that really has a difference.
It's so dumb. There we go.
It's sailing past my face.
Oh. I like that shield throw move. You don't see it too often because I can only do it once. Oh, and they can drop torches, right? If they have a torch.
Is his name Rice or Ricky? Ouch. Doesn't matter. I am dead.
You know, I have no idea. That's a wonderful question.
I wish you could get their hammer, because you can get their shield, I think.
Yes, technically isn't their shield just like the old, or the Mira shield? Or is it? I also wish you could get their hammer. I like their teapot helmet.
I did like a cosplay of one, but I had to use the Archdrake hammer and the Golden Ring. I didn't know which one I liked better. It's like a Mirrodin hammer. Blessed Mirrodin hammer, so good.
I've always been a fan of their armor.
Oh, it's great. I always farm it up. It's a long farm, but you get so many slabs out of it.
Mm-hmm. I'm just loving this right now. Oh my god.
How much
Sure
does
do
slab sell
love
for?
farming armor.
The
Guess
gas
what's
man.
over? Oh.
Is he
Probably
buying
not
more?
much. I have no idea. I never sell stuff to Gavilan because it just
I
it doesn't
occasionally use
pay
it.
much.
Yeah. I wish he had a better reward for doing all his stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the great axe.
At least you get infinite sells his items at infinite value then. Or
Yeah.
infinite amount. Something? Oh my god. Something, maybe?
That was weird.
Oh, I got a piece, finally.
Staggered the sentinel on the edge, and he just kind of stood there like A posing. I think I broke
Mhm.
him. He's dead.
So with these, there we go. Now I get some more iframes. We shall wait to put everything on though, because
Stand on the corner, he can't hit ya.
yeah, it's wonderful.
But yeah, shit. The second one's coming. Ow. That freaking jump attack is so dangerous.
Hey, I got a second piece. Hey, I got pieces already. Nice.
Nice.
That took not very long, at least. Agility is 92. What are the agility breakpoints? 92. Perfect. Too bad this gear is also.
These guys really like to bunch up.
Oh, good. Isn't there a large shard right here? Or is this not a large? It is a large shard. Nice.
Okay, just one left. Should be easy. If I don't do
Screw
that,
you,
and that,
enemies.
and that. Okay, one health. Should be easy.
You got this.
Yeah, there we go.
Wow, amazing whiff game. I
Oh,
get
a
that. I
shield.
know why I whiffed there, but still. You hit him on a shield, or?
He threw a shield at my face. Didn't kill
Ah,
me, but did considerable damage. More than I
of
thought it
course.
would.
I would expect it to do pretty good damage, I would think.
Considering how hard it is to get hit by it.
Mm-hmm. How hard it is to get hit and how it's a one-time use. Good. Wonderful game.
3 Estes is all I needed. And that's all I had too, so. Phew. Now to play, where's Illusionary Ball?
Oh, I never worry about the illusory walls there. I don't remember what all they pay out with, but most of them I don't think are worthwhile. Yeah, maybe for... I know you get Hush or Fall Control, but... So that's
I think it's
nice.
hot.
I also think it's
want
Hush.
because I'm doing sorceries on this.
Yeah.
For once.
I still haven't gotten all sorceries and miracles and stuff. I think I'm missing all of those and all gestures, and then I'd have the plat.
Yeah, it's Hush.
This illusory wall isn't worthwhile. I don't know why I'm going back here.
There's some Illusionary Balls in this game I just probably haven't found yet.
Probably for me too.
Not love.
You get the one over by Mytha that is a petrified something, I assume.
Yeah. I recently found a blow-upable wall that has Archdrake shield in it in Lost Bastille.
In Lost Bastille? Oh, yes. No, yeah, it has the... Yeah, over by the...
I've done this farm so many times, lol.
Sorry, yeah, the text-to-speech played. Over by the Ferris Lockstone. And Shortcut, yeah. The farm actually wasn't that bad, honestly. It went well. Backstab.
Congregation should be easy.
I've died to Congregation before, sadly. I don't remember what I was doing, though. God, that defense buff that they can cast. It's quite a big bonus. It's... Wow, I just got comboed and died. Hilarious. I overextended trying to kill one of the 2 buffing channelers. Ran out of stamina, and then 2 of the minor hollows hit me into the AoE.
I really wish the illusionary walls you could just attack to open.
That is the first boss I've died into. That's sad.
Aw. What a
It's not my
boss.
first death, but it was my first. It was my second death in the run, but first death to a boss. That's hilarious.
I mean, at least it wasn't Covetous Demon.
Yeah, at least it wasn't Covetous Demon yet.
You don't want to overlap it.
I meant to actually. I forgot to use resin on that fight. I was going to, but I don't know why I was going to. It's not really necessary. They're very weak, but now that I think about it, this puts me at 2 slabs anyway, so I don't need to worry about the 3rd slab. Or a 3rd slab.
Oh, it's good for the bow.
Yeah, but...
Oh, no, you want a slab for a great club.
Oh, yeah. What about...
That's
I thought the, what about the Old Knight club? Old Knight mace, whatever it is.
not enough durability, I don't think.
I thought it was really good. I've heard.
Considering how long the gauntlet is, you want repair power, and Gower's ring is super important too.
Yeah. There we go. That's probably a better way to handle this, huh?
You can wield the rapier now, right?
Nah, I don't have the work hook yet. I was doing this first and then going to get the work hook afterwards, because I don't like that area. I'm surprised this is one of the enemies that doesn't lead their shots.
Right.
I died again. Magus. But...
Oh, and you're so close too.
nah, my controller died.
Aww.
Yeah, that's what happened. Dying twice to this boss. Wow. All because my controller died.
dying doesn't count.
Yeah.
You basically, you got
Oh.
rid of the Magus, so.
Yeah. What a sad way to die. Oh well. It'd be funny if this is a boss that I died most on during the run. I doubt it will be, but it's pretty funny. And that is why. Oh, that's why you charge your controllers. I just heard multiple enemies die, so I was coming back. A torch? That's not bad. At least the peasant gear is kind of light. That'd be really bad if it weren't.
Yeah.
I'm already at 35% carry weight. I wouldn't want to go much higher. Alrighty. One last attempt. Let's go. Let's complete the Prowling Mages this time, shall we? Nice. That was a good hit.
Yeah, once you get that wood hook, and that rapier is just now
Mm-hmm.
so helpful.
Prowling Mages actually had me worried on my poison kill because they started healing. I thought, what if this is impossible? But turns out they're really bad at healing still. Wow,
Yeah.
I might still die. I died again. I'm doing amazing.
Jeez, they are really good at your problems.
I am surprised that this is boss that has killed me 3 times. That has killed me at all.
Gotta get my AP to 25. All the other stats can wait.
By the way, I don't really care that I'm using human effigies. They're not going to be that rare, I think. It might... Well, even late game it shouldn't matter. At worst, I'm able to save state.
Ooh, I should save the Ruined Sentinel Soul for homing heavy soul arrow.
That thing's pretty good, as far as I'm aware. Well, I guess I'll actually use resin. I don't even know what resin I'd want to use. I guess aromatic ooze. Now this should kill, right? Nice. That does. This won't still, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Still added a good amount of damage at least.
Right. I really like the buff weapon effect weapons have in this game. Just turn a whole different color.
Mm-hmm.
It looks cool.
Don't kill me again, game. Oh my god.
It's really weird. This game looks like really realistic and like the least realistic. Like,
It's a really weird design, because it's very similar to Dark Souls 1, but I think it's technically prettier. It's just also a really ugly game, somehow.
it's strange.
Because overall, I'm really not a fan of most of the design.
The explosive barrels.
Holy cow, I beat one of the hardest bosses there. Jesus. That took way too much effort.
Yeah.
Jeez.
For what that boss is, definitely.
That boss should not have taken anywhere near that much trouble. So the thing is, I've got to be able to...
You don't have much health, so it's understandable.
Mm-hmm. I'm probably going to want to upgrade another 3rd weapon, I think. Or 4th weapon, I guess, technically. Something I can one-hand. Anything I can... Is there anything?
You can one-hand the rapier when you get the dex ring.
No, but I need my offhand free, which I can't. Oh wait, you said Dex Ring. But Dex Ring is DLC, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's right at the very beginning. You don't have to fight anything.
Yeah, but which DLC is it?
Iron King.
Yeah...
Right after Iron. Old Iron King. Just go straight.
I was hoping to do Freya before that is the thing.
Oh, you can. Remember, you go to sell doors to get your +10 rapier as fast as possible.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was gonna do Freya first, but to do Freya first, I need my offhand free.
Exactly. Get that torch. That's why you went to dex ring.
Exactly.
So off to Harvest Valley.
Yep. Soon, I'm just gonna pick up some chunks already.
Your mage should absolutely just make skeleton lords a joke, though.
Oh yeah, that'll be nice. Nice. Good job, me. Did good work.
Not going for the bonfire.
Ah, what a way to
That's
lose.
gone forever.
Yep.
Maybe.
I would say it's gone forever, if I had to bet.
It's not the center of the vortex. You might be able to slide it.
Well, that's pretty far in there. That's pretty far in there, I'm not gonna lie.
And you do have 53,000 souls, so not worth dying.
Pretty much the center.
You should actually probably go buy a bunch of resin somewhere.
I should. I only have a gold pineapple right now anyway. I'm gonna go grab the rest of the chunks here, though, that I can get. Oh, can I actually get this lizard for once? No, probably not. Oh, I did it! It's large shards. Wow. Ooh, I got an item drop from this. Oh, I got the great scythe. Nice. I can't use the great scythe at SL1, can I? You're one off. Maybe with the vessel shield. I don't know what stats it gives, honestly.
Yeah, I should know the vessel shield gives you like 13 stats or something. It's ridiculous.
That's a really good shield.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Yeah, that item's just... Oh wait, what? I can't get back up, can I? If I homeward bone, I might be able to get that item. Just seeing that it fell again makes me think that. Here's one chunk. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and set homeward bones on the hotbar. Are the crit gauntlets good at SL1? Or do they just
What?
not matter? The crit gauntlets.
Oh, the silver gauntlets? I don't know. I never used them to begin with. They're too finicky.
Inconsistent? Or, oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like a 1 in 20 chance to crit, isn't it? I don't know.
You'd have to get the walk-away key anyway.
Yeah. For
No,
50%
yeah,
bonus
right
damage. Yeah, I know. Is the item there? It is not there. Okay, I lost that forever. That's dumb.
Yeah. I don't think it dropped the chunk though. It might have.
I don't know. Let's see what it says to do next. I guess it's time for Skeleton Lords.
Yeah, they should make real easy work of them.
Yeah, so we'll just go back here. Me too. It's so bad. Alrighty. Let's see. Should I... Is it worth doing, like, New Game Plus Chariot, you think? It gets Chloranthy +2.
If you think you can, maybe.
I don't have an aesthetic right now, but... Oh, also forgot to buy resin, but... I'll hold on to my souls, it'll be fine. I won't lose them.
Those horses will probably one-shot you.
I'm just trying to think though, because if I could pull that off... Yeah, I mean, you could cheese him. If you can kill the first Necromancer, then you could just cheese him with ranged, couldn't you?
Oh, maybe.
Oh.
Definitely be a hard fight.
The other thing to point out, by the way, instead of buying large shards, if you come over here in Huntsman's Copse, you can just farm large shards 2 at a time for free.
No, true. I mean, you're not really wasting your souls on anything else, though.
It's more resin, I guess, if you need resin. Not that I need resin, but... You're not wrong. There are plenty of souls to go around right now. Remind me when I head back to Majula to use my shards and stuff, because I still haven't. I have like 1 Sublime Bone Dust and 2 shards, I think. No, 2 of each. It's such a bad habit.
Yeah. Also, every now and then just buy like 99 soul gems, because...
Yeah, I've put off buying life gems right now. I'm trying not to use them too much so far. And I'm doing alright. Hey. I should probably run Ring of Restoration while running through these areas. Wouldn't harm. It wouldn't hurt. Torch?
Yeah.
Torch. There's another aromatic ooze up here, I think, too. That guy drops a repair powder, I'm pretty sure. The, guy that runs away real fast.
Oh, maybe.
Crescent? Oh, Soul of a Nameless Soldier. He drops an item. It might be an old Radiant Life gem, but I think it's repair powder. One of them here drops one, the other one drops the other. It's kind of weird. Those enemies.
Yeah.
All I want is my aromatic ooze. I don't care about you. Yeah. It was an aromatic ooze. Nice.
The best resin.
It's useful. I think gold pine's usually better, isn't it? Or no?
Depends on the enemy. I always like aromatic ooze, though.
That's fair. Cyan. Helm. Still worthless. Looks cool, though. Ooh, Soul Spear. Time to farm up all those, Simpleton spices. Until I can use it at SL1. Let's see, do I have any throwing knives? I do.
Even if you're not trying to cheese Dragon Rider, he'll still run off and swift like 90% of the time.
Right. Let's see, was this one repair powder? It was a cracked red eye orb. Maybe they have a loot pool or something. Because I don't ever remember him dropping that. I'm surprised throwing knives are doing this much damage.
He's a great
Also,
early boss, though. Aside from
that speed. He's not too difficult, and that's good. That's a good thing. Because he's so early game. He's got a good move set, and then they reintroduce him later once you've gotten better at the game, but with 2 of them. I think that's a good way to do it.
that fight sucks.
It does suck, but they probably should have given them both full health, if anything.
Yeah.
Like, the second one melts no matter what, to the point where just... it's dumb, but it was a good idea, I think. Ooh, I never grabbed the undead lock-away key, or the bonfire, I guess I should say, from here. Actually, I'm gonna run a shield for this part.
I'd want to buy replenishment. That's good. Medieval's good.
What the heck? Come on, game.
What's Crescent Prayer do again?
Cures poison for the entire party, or everybody nearby at least. It's pretty good. You got a lot of casts of it. I mean, it's too situational to run all the time, but in places like Harvest Valley and stuff, lets you explore easier. Merciless Rowena, my favorite of the invaders.
That's enough miracles for now. Now to power level my attunement and faith and
And every other stat.
suck the high level build on cash, but ooh, it's gonna be fine. I need 23 in strength. Oh man, it's a good soul farm.
Maxed out without the stats. Do what?
This is not a game I know soul farms for. A good soul farm.
Dragon, or the last Giant Lord, Jesus. That's like the soul farm.
Right.
Because there's a bonfire ascetic in his boss fight, and he's worth so many souls.
Yeah.
Easily, like, the best soul farm in any Souls game, even outside of, like, duping and stuff. Oh, that just...
It's like 180,000.
What the heck? What the...
Yeah, the old giants are really...
There's an item here? There's a flamberge here? What? I didn't know you could pick up flamberge in Huntsman's Cups.
Yeah, I didn't know about that item.
Oh.
Interesting.
I always liked that thing in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah. It was a good weapon.
Yeah.
There is a hate that has gone missing. Where is he?
Oh, right. Why did I think the gate was immediately here? Ugh.
What's the max
Oh,
number of attunement
good.
slots on this game?
12, isn't it? Wait, no, what? Attunement slots? It's pretty high with the one of the rings, because one of the rings gives like +3 or 5. You can wear a helmet that gives +1. Base, I think, is 10 without help from items and stuff. But max gets pretty high. Good, I might die now.
I want to change that.
You get 3 Titanite shards here too? Oh my god, you like have no reason to buy Titanite in this game, it seems.
Yeah, now when you start moving. This game really encourages using multiple weapons, which is nice.
It is nice.
Variety to choose from.
And there's a chunk here too. What?
Oh, yeah,
Jesus.
there's a chunk there.
Well, there makes up that last chunk that I would need. Assuming there's one in Harvest Valley. Which I believe there is.
There's at least one in Harvest Valley. There might be
Yeah.
some, but I know.
God, these necromancers have disgusting shoulders. Just not natural at all.
Well, they are raising the dead, so I wouldn't expect anything natural from them.
Yeah, but still. Nice. Very good work. A single skeleton. This is why I never come through here. It's just not worthwhile.
I feel like 90% of the bloodstains inside Dragon Rider Arena are from the Haid Knight that walks in after the fight.
Yeah. It very well could be. It wouldn't surprise me. Is this a magical mace? It is a magic mace. What a dumb enemy. You know what? No. We're actually just gonna spam life gems to fight skeleton lords. I don't want to rest and run back through this area. I don't enjoy it. Yeah, but the bone wheels won't be that bad. He only spawns 2.
Exactly. Just make sure you kill the middle one first and get rid of them.
Oh, I usually save him for last because of that. I remember back on base DS2, he spawned way more than just 2.
Those are like the only bone wheels in the game, too.
They are the only bone wheels, yeah.
There's really no, like, only catacombs-esque area in this game. There's, like, Huntsman's Copse and...
Really? Like, I guess Undead, like, wherever Vendrick is, yeah.
Crypt and Huntsman's Copse.
And even
like,
his Cops doesn't really point towards it besides, like, the one cave, and, like, it's kind of not very fitting overall, I would say, to have skeleton lords as the boss.
yeah,
At least how I see it.
it's weird.
I'd say so. Wow. Oh, good, though. This is awful. I'm not a fan of the skeleton lords, honestly. They're a pretty boring fight.
Yeah, they're just easy. They're just all about mobbing.
Yeah, but
Great look.
whatever. We'll activate the skeleton wheels, bone wheels.
It's like 10k for like 99 or something, right?
Yep. 300 times. No, it's 30k, but even still. That's still that's surprisingly manageable in this game.
Oh yeah, you get souls.
I don't like how many skeletons spawn from this last one.
Yep.
Come on.
As long as the dragon doesn't do his fly attack, I should really kill him without issue.
And now we get to the bad part. Oh boy. Yep, just circling until they actually open themselves up for an attack. Because of course it's a 3-shot through their shield.
Yeah.
Ooh, human effigy. Actually, don't allure. You know what? 1 second. I think alluring skulls work on this fight. Let's find out. It does, and it's wonderful.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Do I just because I'm an idiot, I'm gonna go fight old Dragon Slayer without healing. I can do
Nice.
it.
Yeah. Oh. Lag spike there. Ooh, foot soldier shield. Nice.
There's an old life gem up here. I'll hold that.
Alrighty. I think this, funny enough, it's like 420 right now. This would be a good spot to call it. I didn't get a plus in rapier, but I don't really care. Heading into a new area, I think, is a good time to wrap things up. We've made quite a bit of progress. Actually, before I go, and I'm going to forget this by the time I get out of here, but I'm going to upgrade my Estus flask. And now watch me just immediately forget that. But having 3 shards and 3 sublime bone dust, I think, is a proper time to do it. Watch out, Carl.
Yeah.
And we gotta talk to Chloe to send her back, we may as well. Gotta make sure she's searched every nook and cranny of this place.
Old Dragon Slayer is such a joke.
Oh, you talk so much. He's really not that bad either.
Victory achieved. Old Leo ring.
Is Old Leo Ring good at SL1? Or does it not matter?
I don't think it matters. If anything, I'm doing the inverse of an SL1 run right now.
Yeah. Max SL, almost. By the time your build gets good, it'll be max SL level. Oh, I remembered. I have found a shard, yes.
I have 5 miracles and 5 spells. I don't know, 4 miracles, 4 spells, and 2 hexes. 1 staff hex, 1 chime hex. There we go.
Oh my god. Jesus.
And then a buff of each. So I can buff one weapon and buff the other.
Mm-hmm.
Then my 25 ADP, of course, I can actually roll things. Then you have enough vitality to actually wear a pretty good looking set of armor.
Mm-hmm. See, I like having 38. Hear me out. 38 durability. Or,
Yeah.
adaptability. It gives you so many iframes. It costs so many levels, but your iframes are amazing at that point.
I'm happy with 25. 25
Oh.
is just I can always nail my rolls.
Here, let's see. Let's see what the difference is. I don't know how much agility that actually gives you at 25 ADP, but somewhere around it's like if anything, it's like 2 or 3 more frames for going to 110, 111. But man, is it nice.
Alright, 15 and 15.
I just want to upgrade the mace, but you say upgrade the rapier, so I shall. Also, where's my claymore? I'm gonna upgrade the claymore as well.
Oh, I don't have that 2 for 2. Soul, I don't need a Dragon Slayer spear. I can eat the soul.
You'd be able to use it.
Unless I don't need Ruined Sentinel Soul, because that's what I need.
Yeah, that homing soul mass is actually really good, or homing soul arrow is extremely good. Does raw make it? It makes it weaker for raw? That surprises me, honestly.
Oh, only 1 level and achievement for 2 slots. Awesome.
You think getting a poison broken straight sword would be good? Poison's pretty good in this game. Yeah.
I'm level 65 right now, and I'm still not even close to finishing my level. I'm not even halfway. What I need.
What other weapons might I want to use at SL1? Let's see. You were probably... Did you mean the large club by chance? Because the large club... No? How much strength does the...
It's the one you get in the gutter. You can two-hand it with strength ring, vessel shield, and maybe something.
Ah, right. It's... I keep forgetting the vessel shield exists.
Yeah.
Does the large club have anything over the great club? Probably not, because it just has better scaling, I think.
Oh, I need more level 1 faith to use for punishment. Damn it.
Let's see here.
Miracles work so weird in Demon Souls because they like don't they don't have requirements.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird how they did that.
What don't have requirements, sorry?
Like miracles in Demon Souls.
Oh, in Demon Souls. I thought you were talking about Dark Souls 2 still. I was like, what? That's why I had to ask. Yeah.
Really strange how they did that.
It's like pyromancies in DS1 and 2.
Yeah.
They don't have requirements.
Level faith is to get more miracle memory.
Mm-hmm. I forgot it was called Miracle Memory. I have so many extra souls.
I need my faith to be 16 because now I can't use any miracles.
articles, even though I have 2 slots open.
I honestly might actually keep going a little longer. I really want to get the workbook.
This game is so much fun.
Because if I get the workbook, then that means I can try out... No, I can't, because I need the strength ring. Never mind, I'm going to call it. I was going to try out the claymore, but... I can't get the strength yet, because I need 4 more strength. Which will come with the strength ring or the vessel shield.
Yeah. We made good progress.
Increases strength and dex by 4, so the vessel shield while two-handing will give me enough to two-hand... Yeah, the claymore.
Ladders Yartrig.
Yeah, I'll see you later, Jack. But, this is where I'm gonna wrap up. Let's hop back to the maze, but thanks for hanging out, people that did. We made some pretty good progress. And we played for like 2.5 hours or something, 2 hours. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Bye.
Yep.
And I'll be right back. 1 second.